in sick and go up there. But I'm Joe Hudson. Thank y'all for hanging around and coming back to see us. I have my incredible side man, Paul Mosley. It is in the monitor, so it may not be out front. Okay, well that's okay. I can look like a turtle and get in it like this when I need it. So.
Let's see if I turn.
Yeah, because Shane, when I start singing, I want everybody to be able to hear me.
Oh, no you don't.
Yeah, the singing definitely won't work.
Somewhere it does something.
I would say it's going to be that first one. There's a main mix button on the top on the screen, and I can hear it changing, so I think you are good.
There you go, yeah.
So good deal.
Yeah, better.
Can you hear guitars okay? Do they sound like guitars? Good.
You're hired.
We're just going to lay back, play some tunes we enjoy playing, and have fun. So appreciate y'all being here. I'm going to try to be very prompt in my finishing time today because the fellow that's going on after me is really, really sticky on people playing into his time. So. You need some mic? We'll get you some.
No, yeah, but I'm ready. I just want
Mark brought my guitar back to play.
Why did you get mine back?
Well, yeah, you had to have it back.
I was on a phone call and I apologize. I was on the phone, so I wasn't able to get here.
Well,
and
y'all
get
didn't
it.
have to bring it for
We're
me to
saying,
play
I'm the
it.
delivery man, so
Okay.
That's not mine.
this is your guitar. This is happy early birthday
Oh,
to
my
I'm just a delivery guy.
I know who did this.
Yeah. You might have to
Fade.
Well, I want to tell a little story first. I planned on getting him for his 50th birthdays in August. And Joe does so much for everybody. Anybody that knows Joe, he'll go
Absolutely.
beyond. And I have worked really hard the last year and a half, and he's like, you're going to have to stop working
You've
so
worked
much.
too hard to do that.
I have been putting a little bit back and a little bit back, other than my casino money, because we don't touch that. But I've been putting a little bit back towards that. But I've been putting back, but the problem was, is I contacted somebody at Gretsch, and they said they're no longer able to production. They're really short, and I thought it was over. I wasn't going to get one. They had one here, and I told Paul, I was like, you gotta help me. I don't even know what to do, but I need to get this guitar. But then Mark gave him his to play, and then I thought.
And he had to pry it away.
Yeah, and so it just was meant to be for me to, I've been saving, and I had that money, and I was ready, and it just meant to be that the one that I was looking for was here. So I'm just happy to give it to you, but I couldn't wait till August because Paul said you want to show it off, so I had to give it today. But happy birthday, and you do a lot for everybody, and you deserve it.
That's absolutely.
Also, he will be selling a couple
Yeah,
Because he owes me some money.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
honey, I love
early.
you. That's way too much, and I'm gonna say, and I know I'm gonna cut into the set however much I want to, because my name's on the program. You know, this lady, no one knows how hard she works.
Oh, it's not about me, it's about you.
Well, right, well, but it's about this. I mean, you know, I have a cushy corporate job, and I'm thankful for that, and we've worked hard to get where we are, but, hey, that's too much. Thank you, I love you.
Oh.
Now, book whatever cruise that you've been looking at. So I'm gonna have to take just a little more time and,
Hey, Joe,
Absolutely.
Thank you.
now I want my orange one back.
Hey, I've already got it packaged up for you, buddy.
I love it. That worked out well.
I'm gonna tell you, marry a keeper, that's all I've got to say. No, she works so hard and asks for nothing from no one. And for her to do this, I mean, there's not words to describe that. Thank you.
And all these guys back here knew about it, and that's why they're all like watching the concert for because everybody in here knew but you.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, you wanna talk about.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and thank you, and I wanna thank too, you know, the guys from Gretsch, the guys from Lane Music and everything. There's not a better company in the world than these folks right here. From the people who handle their retail fronts, their stores, from the people that handle their corporate matters. This is why we love Gretsch, because they produce the best guitars on the planet, period. Not just because she got me a new one, but that they're just a phenomenal instrument. So if you don't have one, please get one, and if you have one, you need another.
And thank you, Paul. You need to thank Paul because he's worked on this all day for me.
Well, Paul Mosley and Eddie's sitting back there. Steve Rector is another one. I would not be sitting here if it was not for any of you guys. And Mark and then Pat Kirtley and so on, you know. I came into the thumb style a little bit late in the game, but everyone has been so welcoming and so helpful, and it's greatly appreciated. So, and this fellow over here puts up with me a lot. Well, we were about, just a little dial back here. I think we were right about here. We gotta finish. We're almost finished anyway with the song. And I'm gonna have to play your favorite song on it after a while too, so.
Right.
Let's see here, let's
He's
do.
gonna feel like he owes you forever now.
Well, I owe her a lot anyway. I mean, really, I cut up and we carry on, but this lady works, and I mean works hard. She's, you know, she sleeps in late till about 8 o'clock, but the trick side of that is she goes to bed about 1 or 2 most of the time. So yeah, she's a hard worker. So let's see here, Paul. because it's the Steve Wariner model and it has the Steve Wariner mode. Okay, we got that out of the way. All right, let's see what we
So is
got.
that guitar preloaded with songs?
I'm hoping that it is. It's going to have to get loaded with some. You know, I think there's a user interface on it that you have to hit and load your own into it, but usually they'll inspire a few new ones. So let's see. Let's try to see if we can do 8 more miles. The good thing about it, normally you can say if you're playing a guitar you're not familiar with, that if you make mistakes, you can just blame it on that. Well, these play so great. I can't really do that, so if I make any, that one's on Joe. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still fighting back, just not boo-hooing up here right now. Because I'm surprised I didn't just erupt into waterworks, because I'm a pretty soft-hearted person anyway, especially with things like this. But she's been wanting to do a 21-day cruise, and we're gonna probably have to just
No,
double
you're wanting
that.
to do 21, we ain't got
Wait.
any money to do that now.
No, that's where we're gonna have to go back and hit the joint account there. This one came out of one. I don't know how much is in it because you've worked very hard for that. And we'll still talk about that, but no. Actually, we
You
won't.
need to talk to Richard Hodges.
Right. Let's see here.
I can't be late, you got a new guitar?
One was bought for me.
See that, man?
have to say it drives nice.